Yeah, my name's David Renfro. Been in the power and industrial space for almost 40 years or close to 40 years. The company I presently work for is Infinity Integration Services. We're located in Andrews, Texas. The company's been in business for like 8 or 9 years. I've just been with the group for about 3 years, roughly. And we're a very small but niche EPC type company. So we work pretty much exclusive with oil and gas customers on all their issues. But we also have delved into renewable, going out on wind farms, going out on solar installations when there's issues, especially with the substations or interconnect issues or different things. So we've worked on a lot of those. Well, I think there's a couple of really interesting applications. One, in a relay, you've got to set the trigger points for what you want to capture in the event reports. A lot of times you find out the first time you made those settings, or you thought you had it sensitive enough or whatever, they weren't. And you didn't trigger for the event that you were looking for. Sometimes you only get one chance to look at something for a long time. So if you have some type of continuous recording equipment and you start that equipment going, even if the thing that you have set to capture the event doesn't, you've actually got a backup piece of device that is going to provide you the data that you need to do whatever it is you're looking to do. But we have a couple of applications currently we're looking at in our company. Why we're interested in the T35 is that because of the amount of drives, and especially 6-pulse drives, which is predominantly what's in West Texas, tens of thousands of them now on the distribution systems, the harmonic levels are horrendously high in a lot of areas. I mean, you see voltage harmonics at 15%, where, IEEE 519 at 5, man, everybody starts getting nervous. We've seen 15% just on the voltage and seeing 60, 70, and 80% on current. The whole system is literally polluted. So the utilities have definitely gotten more aggressive going out, trying to get the customers to put in better drives or filters. I always consider a filter is basically a Band-Aid. If you'd have bought the right drive to begin with, you don't have to put the Band-Aid on. But that's typically what happens. They put Band-Aids in. Well, once again, with the Schweitzer devices, we can see where the levels are. We can do the calculations. And because a lot of companies in the past would just say, put filters on everything. That's a lot of money. But with the data that we get out of these devices, we can actually say, well, you only need to put a filter on 3 of the 9 drives, and you will be within compliance. And we've done that for customers, and they're very happy with the fact they didn't get sold by a vendor, oh, just put them on everything. So we have the data to prove it. And then, of course, with that data, we send that data back to the utility. And we, if they say, well, you're meeting it or you're not meeting it, we have the data to go back and say we are meeting that challenge. And of course, most of the utilities have Schweitzer devices too, so they know that data is correct. And if they do think there's an issue, we can sit down and talk about it and get it resolved very quickly. And as I've always said, Schweitzer is the arbiter of truth.